Good morning. We're headed off to Galveston. There's the ocean. This truck has got the view blocked though. It could move out of the way. The water's not pretty, but it's very rough, that's for sure. It's so calm for a weekday. We're gonna try to eat at the spot. I've never eaten here before in my life, and it's been here my whole life. I finally get to try it. I haven't got to vlog very much since we've been in Galveston, so I'm going to show you the beach. Steven went and got the truck washed, but I've been in class, so it's kind of hard to vlog if I can get out on this balcony. It's a little windy. But anyways, this is the beach. It's really pretty. It was supposed to rain today, but it ended up not raining. I think it said it sprinkled a little bit, but I've been in class the whole time, so. But I think it's so pretty. I'm on lunch break right now, so I'm getting to vlog just a little bit. But, yeah, that's not really the greatest video, but I'm glad that we're on the 14th floor of the San Luis Hotel, because I actually can see the beach instead of, it feels so good outside too. Because normally the other years I've been on like the 3rd floor, and I don't know if you can see this roof thing down here. This is actually the roof to the entryway in the San Luis. This part, like, that looks like a sidewalk. I actually have been on the floor that actually, when you walk out on the balcony, it has a balcony, but it's pointless because the balcony, it's like you literally could like climb over the little fence thing and walk on the roof of that entryway. Like, it kind of was like blocking your view of everything. And then like they have, I don't know if you can see down here, the pool and everything, but it's super nice out there. And at nighttime, if you can walk out, like, you can see all that, and it's all lit up like with LED lights and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. And they're renovating a little bit down there. They've tore down some stuff, but it's so pretty, so pretty. The water is rough, very rough, but anyways, it's been a nice little vacay. We still have another night and another half a day tomorrow, but like, and then the rest of today, because it's like 12:30 right now on Tuesday. But tomorrow's my birthday, and I have class half the day. But then we're gonna go to like a fishing show in Houston, because, you know, the hubby likes to fish, so we're gonna go do that tomorrow. But anyways, I just wanted to show you some of the San Luis Hotel. It's a resort hotel, so it's pretty nice. It's pretty fancy. I'm glad the weather's actually better. At home, it's all flooded, so, which is only like 2 hours from here, so that's kind of strange. But here, I mean, water obviously is normal for them, so it's pretty cool. And it's not too cold and it's not too hot. But anyways, I'm going back to class now, so I will talk to y'all later, hopefully. Hey, I'm actually home. I've been home a couple days, but life has been a little hectic. I haven't closed the vlog for the Galveston trip. I didn't get to vlog as much as I wanted to, because school was kind of hard. I mean, I would have looked a little silly in the middle of a bunch of court clerks, you know, recording us learning. I mean, all we were doing was sitting there and listening. But anyways, I did have fun in Galveston. I will go ahead and tell you what all I did, because I did kind of start vlogging before I went to class the first day, but then I just kind of didn't get to carry through with it like I wanted to. And Steven did not want to be on the camera at all. So when we first got there, first of all, the water was so rough, but the weather ended up being really good. Like the temperature, it was really, really good. The sun came out every day. It was really good, which is a huge change because Texas has been getting drenched. Where at home, they actually had to close one of the highways down because the water was going over the bridge. And it was actually the highway that I have to take to go to work. So if I would have been here working, I would have been going around the world to get to work. But anyways, we did have a lot of fun. My husband and I needed to get away because we have not gotten away. We were talking about it in the vehicle on the way to Galveston, that we have not been anywhere just by ourselves. I can't remember what year. One year we went to San Antonio, and it's probably been, we went to San Antonio. We went all over the place. Kerrville, all over the place over in like West Texas. But I don't remember. It's been so long. I don't even remember how many years ago that was. That's probably been about 7 years ago. And since then we've went on several like family vacations. But we did need to, I highly suggest if you're married and you have kids, go somewhere, even if it's just for a weekend, because they can make you crazy. And even when they turn 18, they make you crazy. I feel like I'm like going in like this, and I really don't have to. I do not have my hair fixed, as you can tell if I turn this way. This little hair right here pokes out. I don't know what the deal is. I guess it's how I lay at nighttime. I did kind of brush it out, but it needs to be fixed. I do not have hardly any makeup on. I didn't wash my face last night, so I look rough this morning. But that's because when I'm done with this video, I'm going to be cleaning, because my house looks like chaos. Anyway, so when we first got to Galveston, we went to the spot. The spot, I don't know how long it's been open, but it has been open. I can remember the spot being there when I was a little kid, going to the beach. And when I say a little kid, I mean like before you start kindergarten, little kid. It's been there that long. So I don't really know how old the spot is. It's actually on the seawall. I did catch a few clips of it, as you could see. Somebody a couple of years ago told me that it was not a real good place to eat. However, when I went there, because I still wanted to try it anyways and make my own opinion of it, I loved it. It's hamburger. You can go in there, order hamburgers. There's all different kind of hamburgers. The only thing they told us, I always get a bacon cheeseburger. The only thing they told, and their bread is like, they make their bread. I think they make their bread, or they order some really good bread. I don't know what they do. Anyways, but they're huge. I got a small bacon cheeseburger. I can't even describe how big it is. It was like, because I'm on video, I don't really know how big to tell you it was, but it was so big, and the bread was so good, which is the last thing I need to be eating, because my blood sugars paid for the whole trip. They were high the whole trip. But I did enjoy myself. I am getting those back down. I actually checked my blood sugar this morning, and it was like the most normal it's been in a week. Anyways, the only thing they put on them is the meat, the cheese, if you get bacon, of course, and then pickles. And I thought it's odd. I wonder why I don't know why they just put pickles on the burgers. But the rest of it, you go to a buffet and you put all your other vegetables on your burger. And then the mayonnaise, ketchup, or mustard if you want it. So it was really good. And I got onion rings, and Steven got some burger that has all kinds of stuff on it. I don't even remember what all it had on it. It had a bunch of crazy stuff on it. And they did make his burger because he had so many meats on it. I don't know if it has like boudin or what. I don't even remember what all it had on it. But he said it was really good. I didn't taste it. And I don't remember if he had fries or what he had. But anyways, the onion rings were really good. The plates are huge. If you are someone that is just wanting to eat something good and unhealthy, you actually could split it with someone if you're someone like me. Really, Steven and I probably could have split it and been completely full. Even though he has a big appetite and doesn't care about anything healthy at all. Then I had to go register for school. So I had already registered at this point. And actually, they had our rooms ready at 10 o'clock in the morning. So we stayed on the 14th floor, which was awesome because there was no obstructions to our view, which I got footage of that too. But it was awesome at the San Luis. But anyway, so then I went back to class. Well, I went to class. Steven went to Walmart. He went all over the place. Then that night this is Monday night. We went to Fisherman's Wharf, which is on the bay side where like the cruise ships dock and stuff. And I've been there, but Steven had never been there. And we sat outside. It was a little bit cool. I'm not going to say it was freezing cold, but I could have used like a light jacket. And Steven even said if we would have had like long sleeves, it would have been better. Like we would have been comfortable. But it was really like we did order a plate. I don't remember what the plate's called, but it has like a conglomeration of different shrimps, like fried shrimp kisses. It had all kinds of shrimps, like made all different kinds of ways. That's what we got, and we also got the shrimp kisses appetizer. So we had a lot of shrimp, and then we had vegetables on some pilaf rice. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Anyways, it was so good. The vegetables were so good. I could have just sit there and ate the vegetables. They were so good. But we really, and like Steven looked at me, he goes, I actually got full off of that. So, hopefully, maybe soon, he'll want to start eating that way for his health. But anyways, that's his choice. So we went there. It was really, really good. We stayed there for a little while, and then we went back to the hotel room. The next day, I was in class absolutely the whole day. From 8 to 5, I was in class. So we kind of separated early in the morning. He was still in bed when I left. And then he actually went to Cabela's in Dickinson, I believe. I don't remember where he said it was, but anyways, because I don't know all those areas over there real well. I don't live over there. Anyways, but he did go to Cabela's. He got him a couple shirts there. He went to, I don't know where. Oh, he went and got my truck. Okay, we have a joke, okay? Let me tell you about this as a little additional. He had a truck, and it was an old truck, but he drove it, and, but we got to the point where we were fixing it all the time, and it was like we were paying 2 car notes. We were fixing it so much. So, we traded his truck in on a brand new Ford F-150, 4-door F-150, a sport package, and I just think it's funny. It tickles me every time. I have a car that's been paid for a year and a half now, but it's really in great condition. Like this car, I've had it. It was brand new when I got it. It's actually a 2011 Ford Fusion. It's just a basic 4-door sedan, but it is a great car, good on gas. Well, he drives farther than I do, and to keep the miles off the new truck, we have actually switched vehicles. So, he drives the car now, and I drive the truck. And if you were someone that knew my husband, he is very country. He is a man, okay? He's a truck man, okay? So, the car is really not cutting it for him, but he is actually, it's saving on gas, and he likes to fill the car up versus the truck, because the truck, it's nothing to put $60 or $70 in gas in it, one fill up, when I only have to do it once a week, and really I don't even have to fill the whole tank up once a week, and he fills up like at least twice a week, depending on what all he has to do, personally. So anyways, he went and got the truck. hand washed, and it looks so pretty. So anyways, he did that day. He did a bunch of stuff that day, and then I was in class. My brain was on overload, of course. I've said that many times. Then on Thursday, I only had class from 8 to noon. So they paid for the Texas Justice Court Training Center. They actually provided us breakfast that morning from the restaurant. So I went and ate breakfast. I hurried up and went and ate breakfast. Then I went to class, and at about 11:30 I got out. We actually headed over to Houston. Well, we were going to go eat at Sonny's place, but they were closed. So we ended up going and just finding something on our way to Houston, because there is a fishing expo. I'm going to say it that way because today's Saturday. There is a fishing expo that started on Wednesday, which was actually my birthday, February 28th. And I had already told him ahead of time when I found it that, hey, there's this fishing expo. It just so happens to be my birthday, but I feel like it'd be something you'd want to do. So I know that's a little odd, but after you've been married as long as we have, it is the way it is. So we went. The only thing is, he was a little disappointed because it was more geared towards saltwater fishing. And he will go saltwater fishing, but he is into freshwater fishing. There was a few places there, few of the exhibits there that were for freshwater, but very few. Probably about 95% of it was saltwater, and about 5% of it was freshwater. So you had to go find the freshwater exhibits. But he did end up getting a couple little something. I don't know what they are because I don't really fish. He has to tell me what that kind of stuff is. But anyways, that is still going on. So if you're into saltwater, go to the George R. Brown Convention Center in Houston. It's $12 to get in. Hopefully you can find some cheaper parking than we did. It was ridiculous. It was like $10 an hour. So, and we only luckily we were only there an hour. So we paid $24 for us to get in, to be there an hour, and then $10 for parking, and it's ridiculous. So if you stay there for a long time, you could really be paying a lot of money. You could end up paying, if you stay there all day, you could pay like $100 in parking. Could you imagine? But anyways, it was fun. We did come home safe and sound. I did have an awesome birthday. I'm closing this video, this vlog, but I'm going to turn around right after I close this one, and I'm going to do a birthday haul, because I feel like that's what it should be called, because some of it is birthday gifts and some of it's stuff I just bought myself at all different places. So I can't necessarily say, oh, it's a Tuesday morning haul or it's a Bath and Body haul. I'm just going to call it a birthday haul, okay? So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be doing that. So I'm probably going to have a couple of videos go up today. But anyways, I did have a great time in Galveston. And again, if you're interested in saltwater fishing, you can go to the George R. Brown Convention Center. It wasn't that great for us, but it would be for somebody that saltwater fishes. So anyways, have a great day.